right, top of the morning. We are not recording from the original place. Today I want to do a quick little show and tell, or a vlog, if you will, about a fitness facility for those that are coming to Novi Sad to relocate or to travel. And this is one of the facilities that I go to at the moment. I will be going to a different one, but it's the biggest one in Novi Sad, and the one I'm talking about is called Mega Gym. So what we're going to do this morning is go in here. I'm going to show you around what the facility has to offer, and at the end of the video I'm going to do a pros and cons after being here for almost a year at this gym, and telling you what I like, what I dislike, what the cost is, and leave it up to you to determine if, when moving to Novi Sad, this is a location that you would like to train at if you are one of those fitness enthusiasts such as I am. All right, coming upstairs to the second floor where there's two workout areas. We're going to head into the change room. One of the beautiful things about this change room is that they have an electronic system. So you scan your wristband, pick what group of lockers you like, and then you just go to your locker. It unlocks like that. No need for your own lock. So lots of space. Straight ahead are your bathrooms and your showers. You scan your arm wristband and you open up your lock, which is beautiful. And now we're just going to head into the bathroom area. Nice and clean bathrooms. The cleaners do a great job. Lots of space. And then they got the shower area that they just finished renovating, which is working great. But there are some issues which I'll mention later with this. All right, now we are checking out the second floor. This is a whole open area where you can do various types of training, stretching. They got a lot of squat racks, which is great for your deadlifts or squats. Padding, so you're not pounding the floor as well. They got a sled here, various box jumps, you name it. And so then they have a little bit of cardio machines here. Some machines for legs, arms, you name it over here. And then it opens up into another open area, so you can do various workouts. Personal trainers come up here, do a lot of work. So you got your bench press, your legs, you got pull-up bars, you got free weights, cable machines, you got balls. Straight ahead you have a group fitness area where you got mixed martial arts and MMA and various group trainings. Typically there's a calendar straight ahead, but they're missing that today. And so yeah, like I mentioned, it is a big gym. It does have a lot of things, but let's head downstairs so I can start my workout and show you the rest of it. All right, from the Stairmaster, that is the front of the entrance where they have a cafe, lots of cardio machines, treadmills, and then a huge open area of free weights, machines, stretching area. Then you got a whole leg area, lots of free weights. Now this is coming from the bathroom. You can see a lot of machines for various exercises. I didn't want to go through everything. A gym is a gym, so you have to go check it out for yourself. But there's pretty much every machine that you can think of, if not 2 or 3 of the same one, so you're never looking for a machine. Now we're heading down to the free weights where you have lots of bench presses, you have lots of machines, you have lots of free weights. Everything here in Serbia is in kilograms, so make sure that when you're looking at your weights, it's all in kilograms. And of course, I had to do a little selfie. One of the great things about this gym is that it's got lots of parking, so that's right in front of the gym itself. And then you have a whole parking lot here that you can park in, which a lot of the other gyms do not have here in Novi Sad. But all I want to say is that just because it does have this parking here doesn't make it the best gym, and just because it is the biggest also doesn't make it the best. Now, because it's raining, we're going to head into the car and finish off this video with some of the pros and cons and things that I could see that could change the way this gym could be better. All right, so that was Mega Gym. Now, I didn't want to do much talking in there because they had the music absolutely pumping in there, and I didn't want to get hit up for a copyright claim. So you might be asking, what are some pros and cons about the gym here? One of the pros is that Mega Gym is actually a huge franchise, so they have multiple locations, Novi Sad, Belgrade, and throughout Serbia. And so you can check on their website as to where they have locations, depending on when you're coming to Serbia and what you're looking for when it comes to gyms. For Novi Sad, the pricing is 3,800 dinars per month, and that's if you're not doing a yearly membership or a yearly contract. And that 3,800 for a month-to-month basis gives you 30 times that you can go to the gym. Now, if the month has 31 days, now you're going to be screwed on that one day that you want to go to the gym. And I believe from what I gathered and I spoke to people here is if you go multiple times a day to the gym, you also that will be counted towards your 30 times. So if you go twice a day to the gym, like some people do if you're a professional, bodybuilder, whatever it is, or in some sort of competition, you're only going to be limited to 2 weeks essentially. Now they also have a yearly contract, which is 25,000 dinars for the year. That equals out to 2,083 dinars per month, which is substantially less than what you would be getting if you were on a month-to-month. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning, I won't be at this gym much longer simply because I found another gym that is closer to where I am and also has something that I'm looking for that this gym does not, which is a sauna. Now, the opening hours for this gym is 6 a.m. to midnight, Monday to Friday, and then I also enjoy that they open up early on weekends as well, 7 a.m. till 10 o'clock at night. I have yet to find a gym that is open 24 hours, so if you're looking for a 24-hour gym, I do not know where that is, both in Belgrade or in Novi Sad. Now, one of the pros that I like about it is that it's big. I come in first thing in the morning, and so it's very empty. I don't have to fight for equipment. I don't have to fight for space. It's great in that sense. The other plus is that if you're one of those people that are looking to do, stretching, all that stuff, they have a lot of equipment such as rollers, balls, mats, open space for you to do that as well. And so the gyms, the locker rooms are great. Also, you do not have to bring in your lock. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I just pick what locker I want. I pick it on their digital screen. This is the bracelet that you use. You pick the locker, you scan it, it opens up for you, and so it also makes it a lot more difficult for people to break in. Not that thefts are very common here at this gym, unlike I've seen in North America, and I've been going to gyms for well over 20 years in North America, so I know what I'm talking about. I've had my stuff stolen, even by bringing my own lock and trying to find a good lock at that point. Some people will just cut it, and that's that. Now, what are some of the cons? So one of the cons is this bracelet here. If you forget it at home, they will not let you in. They will not be like, oh, I'm sorry, you forgot it. We'll give you a temporary one. Here, come in. You're going to have to go back home or buy a new one. Now, one of these bracelets is like 500 dinars. So it's like $5 really, but that's not the point. If you forget it once in a while, it'd be a great service to be like, hey, listen, no problem, we'll help you out this time. Take your name, number, here, come in, work out, and then just drop it off at the end. But they don't have that. So one of the things, like I mentioned, businesses need to work on is customer service. That's one way that you could improve your customer service at this gym. The other one is when you first come into
into the gym here, and you want to look around and see if it's a gym that you want to use, they will not walk you around. I've had multiple people, including myself and my wife, go to this gym, and they're like, "Hey, I want to sign up for the gym. I want to check it out." They'll just let you scan you in and go check it out yourself. They won't talk to you about classes. They won't talk to you about what equipment there is, what personal training they have. They will not talk to you about anything about that. It's basically fend for yourself. The girls at the front door also, depending on who you get, are really reluctant to speak English. So if you're someone who speaks English only, you might have some trouble depending who you get at the front desk. The other positive that I forgot to mention is that they do have a cafe. Of course, in Serbia, everything has a cafe. So if you want to go after your workout, have a coffee, have a protein shake, they do have that available as well. One of the other major negatives that I have to talk to you about on this gym, and I believe it has to do with all mega gyms, is that they have a weird clothing rule. So if you are a guy, you have to wear long sleeved shirts, sleeved shirts. You cannot wear tank tops or cutoffs, which I find absolutely astounding, because they do not have that same rule for women. Women can come basically in a sports bra and wear next to nothing, yet a guy has to wear long sleeved shirts, no cutoffs, no tank tops. So if you're someone like me who been, like I said, going to gyms for 20 years and had tank tops and cutoffs, you have to essentially go and buy new gym wear on that. And if you're a bodybuilder who needs to look at the aesthetics of what you're doing, this might not be the gym for you. So the two-tiered system of rules when it comes to clothing is something that really bothers me. And the other thing that I really don't like about this gym, and this might not apply to you if you don't shower at the gym, is that their drainage system is pretty much brutal in my experience, especially in the mornings when everyone's coming in to get ready for their work day and everyone's showering. It really gets backed up. Make sure you have some flip-flops, but even at that, you might be standing in some water. Ways that this gym could improve is by simply having a little bit better customer service when it comes to the front desk. Towel service would be something great as well. I'm not saying for people to shower with, but sweat towels as well. And of course, this gym has, like every other gym in the world that I've been to, is people that come in for strictly fashion shows and a social event. I'm not sure about how it is during peak time, but I know people that come here during peak time hours and say, hey, listen, people are standing at the machines talking and shooting the bull and not even working out. And that's something that is not just, happens here at Mega Gym, but at gyms all over the world. So that's something that people have to deal with. Also, if you have children, this is also really good because children can come here at any age. I've seen kids come here as young as 5 years old with their mother and father and train and work out. So, Mega Gym, this is the review that I have, the vlog that I have, what you have to look forward to when you're coming to gym. I'm not saying it's the best one. I'm not saying it's the worst one. I say it's a decent gym for those that are looking for a big gym with a lot of equipment and a lot of open space. I hope that you got some value out of this video, and I hope to see you on the next one.